Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So, previously, we managed to get ourselves some geothermal generators going, and now our power should be rising. Yep. Sweet. It's pretty good. It's very slow, but it's... Oh no, it's dropping! Oh no! It's because our solar generators are down. But, and we also haven't completed this line yet, so that makes perfect sense. Ignore my constant weirdness. Right, what are we doing today? Well, we're going to finish off this tailoring room. I think we're going to move all of our tailoring goods and stuff like that over here. I feel like I need to set this to have expand build roof area. Nobody seems to have done it. It's because they haven't finished the steel auto door, which does require components. And you know what? Considering it requires components, I'm just going to put a wooden door in. Doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest. Because once they're in there, I'm going to ensure that all the components and stuff that they need for their work is going to be in there anyway. So they've got no reason to leave the room until they want to go to bed. So that is the plan. So I don't really need an auto door. It would have just been nice. Alright, we've got some traders coming in. Seems like they've got a fair amount of stuff. Do we have a fair amount of stuff? Not really. We've got lots of leathers and things like that, but plan on using them. Who was our main... Yeah, who's Boo Boo? Our main person for negotiating. So go trade with them, see what they've got. If they've got components, we're buying them. Simple as. We got 702 silver, so we could sell them some chickens. That's a thing we could do. They've got some to sell themselves as well. Alright, components. Yep, you've got 15 at a reasonable price. We're taking them. I need them. Okay, as far as anything else we want to buy, don't want the medicine. We've got 59 medicine. I think 40 of it's like real medicine, so don't need that. Get rid of the go juice. In fact, let's start from the top. Do we want to get rid of any of these roosters and hens? This one is less than a year old. I think I'll get rid of one of the oldest one we've got. Yeah, we've got a fair few. We've got 3. I'll get rid of one of these roosters. I don't think we need that many. And hens. Hens are always good. So we'll keep them around. Kittens. Do we want to get rid of the kittens? Yeah, we're currently paying 300, so we need to find out a good way to get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of the kittens. We're going to get more anyway, let's face it. Let's see. You also have some muffalos as well. 266 for a baby muffalo. Go on then. Go on then. I'll sell that off. What else? Kibble. Keep that around. It's useful. Fine meals. Don't think we need any fine meals. Don't need any meat. We got 900 food. I'm not sure what the distribution of meat to veg is there, but I'm sure we're fine. Oh, we can actually find out. It's pretty poor, actually. We should go on a hunt. I'm not going to pay for that kind of thing. Fertilized chicken eggs. Nah, let's not bother. Neurotamine. Now then. I'm not sure how much we need of this, but I guess I'll buy 10. I'm sure that'll be fine. So we can make medicine and other drugs with that kind of stuff, so that's what we're going to do. I'll sell... Do I want to sell some cloth? No. I do want to sell some of these low count leathers though, because I don't really want 23 of anything in particular. Because you can't make anything for that kind of level. And it's likely going to be that we're using cloth for most of our tailoring if we do any of it. So I'm just going to get rid of some of these 13s and 18s and just make space in our stockpiles. Because they're just taking up a stack slot, so we don't want that. We got a lot of Yorkie skin. We have murdered a lot of Yorkies. Makes a lot of sense. Don't want any of your jade. Steel? Do I want steel? No, I don't think so. We've got plenty of veins hanging around. There's one right there, for example. We actually know where half of that is, so... What's wrong with this difference? I guess I'll get rid of the 39 one and keep 150 smoke leaf. We'll probably have to start making some smoke leaf joints as well to sell off That'd be good. In fact, for that reason alone, I don't think I want to sell them. You can get far more from producing a good than the raw materials. Right. As for clothing, it seems like that's about it. A uranium bed for 3,200. Is it really that good, though? I doubt it is. Rest effectiveness, 90%. Yeah, it's not that good. It's also shoddy, so... Yeah, that seems good. We're going to get 387 silver, loads of components, and some neurotamine. So we can maybe make some medicine with that. It's right there. It's deteriorating, but it doesn't have a time limit on using it, which is good. So if anyone wants to haul that stuff, I'd be mighty appreciative of that. Let's get these eggs. Ooh, got some more cloth coming in. As far as food is going, it seems like it's going pretty well. We need to find a better place for some of this hay. We're probably going to make a barn of some sort to keep our animals in. Because that is a lot of space that this hay grass is taking up. And in fact, it might be a little too much hay grass production. Since it's not going anywhere. So, if I can get to that one. Let's remake this into... what do we want? I think we're producing enough medicine. We're probably producing enough cotton. I think we're just gonna go... Maybe even just make more smoke leaf. Actually start producing it ourselves, because it's one of those productions that doesn't take too much to do. Can I reinstall these? I can. Wonderful. Alright, this place is walled off now, so we want to run a power line up to it. Unfortunately, there's no decent way to run this up through a wall or anything like that, so this is going to have to do. Oops, get rid of that. Production, we want electric tailoring bench. Not sure if the material makes any difference. I can't think of a time when it did. So let's just get tailoring in there. And then we want to make a stockpile of... Those are going to be our leathers. And here is going to be our clothing. So storage, clear, priority, critical. And in items... no, it doesn't look like it. Manufactured. Yeah. Maybe? Well, there's your textiles. Am I just missing something here? Apparel. Yeah, of course. Right there. We don't want power armor, personal shields, or anything like that. Headgear. Get rid of Kevlar helmet, military helmet, power armor helmet, psychic foil helmet. These are the stuff we won't be producing in this room, so... we don't want it stocked here either. Parka, personal shield, tribal wear, and t-shirts. Okay. I'm not going to put tribal wear there, because I'm not going to be producing tribal wear. And we'll go critical here, clear all, and... where are you? Manufactured textiles only. Okay. So people should start moving that up. I'm going to make sure this isn't critical anymore. Yeah, it's normal. Okay. And this one here, we'll get rid of this stockpile here. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so if they want clothes, they'll go up here and they'll grab the clothes. And all the textiles and leathers and stuff like that will get put into this slot here. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Probably not, to be fair, but we'll see. As for flooring in there, I guess we'll use stone blocks. What's the wall? Marble. Let's get limestone. It's nice and bright. We don't want to match the walls, do we? Limestone. There we go. So it should be a nice place to work. We also need a chair in there. Trade caravans leaving. Sure. Want a decent chair. Nice wooden chair. So that they get their comfort stat while in the room and working. Another egg. Wonderful. Alright. Should also probably cancel that and deconstruct that. And we want to reinstall this tool cabinet in here somewhere. Where's going to be the best place to put this? It's probably just going to be there, really. I want to put it there, but then he'll be going around every single time, which will be annoying. So I guess I'll just reinstall it there. Gonna have to do. Alright, we need some steel, so I'm gonna need some mining to be done. Do we want to go for this slot here, or do we want to go for one that's further out? Where is the nearest vein of steel? It's there. There is a lot of it as well. And some components. Yeah, I'll get you to grab this stuff here. Leave a plasteel and steel in this area for when we get locked in, perhaps. Also, if we dig into this wall, it stands a chance of a hive spawning, which is one of the reasons why I want to get rid of this stockpile, to be honest, because it's actually dug into the cave, and that just means that if we ever have insect hives, they're spawning in this spot, and it's really annoying. Because we can't burn them out, because half of our goods are in there. Anybody want to do cremation? I'd appreciate that. Get them burnt down. Get rid of that debuff from seeing corpses when these guys are just doing growing. Which isn't nice. Okay. Sweet. So, floor's essentially been filled in. We need 3 components. Oh, a manhunter pack of wild boars. Oh god. There's a lot of wild boars. Can we take them? 24. Half of our deadfall traps haven't been reset, but animals don't tend to trip them. I think we'll just lock ourselves in for this one. Tony, get that please. Anybody outside of the base right now? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Here they come. There's a lot of them. Just reset some traps. You might actually be able to hit some. Right, you guys. Draft. I want you to walk through here. And... Solek. Come back. Alright, this is going to be close. In fact, Solek, you do it. Mr. Wiz, hurry. There we go. Right, so. Doors are now shut. Now they're forbidden. And nobody's allowed to leave. So these guys should hang around for a few days. And as long as we don't turn the turrets on, they should leave the turrets alone. Oh, you didn't quite get the components. Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, I really do think we would have been absolutely swarmed there. But we'll leave them alone. Zoom out so they don't make squealing horrible noises for eternity. Alright, well, I guess we'll go for this steel then. We've kind of forced our hand a little bit. We'll go dig down like that. Get some plasteel while we're at it. They are occasionally hitting a few deadfall traps, which is nice. And if I wanted to, and their numbers are maybe low, or they're spread out a bit, I could turn the turrets back on. But they will attack the turrets. Unfortunately. It looks like we're just on shipbuilding basics now. We've essentially completed the entire research tree. Which is insane. This base will stand the test of time. How many is left? 21. 3 have died. Cool. I think it was 3. Something like that. Alright. Looks like everybody's starting to do all of the hauling, which is nice. Getting our cloths and leathers in there. Oh, is that another one down? I think it might have been. If they're not gone by the end of the episode, I might think about attacking them in the next one. We'll see. We are self-sufficient in here, for the most part. As long as we can get steel, then we're good to go. Which, unfortunately, is the thing that we are lacking. All of our components are missing. They haven't deconstructed. No, they have deconstructed that, sorry. Where did the components go for it then? Or did I not get any back? That would suck. I could take this chair as well. Oh, that's a good quality chair. What quality is this? Normal quality. Okay. Is there any poor quality stuff in here? That one right there. Deconstruct that one. We don't need that anymore. And reinstall this one right there. Sweet. Still there. Alright. That's fine. So, food. Oh, friendlies. A group of friendly Outlanders from Ithlualia have arrived and they're coming to help. You are going to die. If anyone was ever going to die, it's the person with a wooden shiv and a heavy SMG. You're absolutely screwed. Could use them as a distraction, though. These guys might swarm them, and then that'll be our opportunity to get into our kill box and fire upon them while they're up here. I'm not against that. We'll see, though. Hopefully they get here by the time we've had a nice good rest as well and we're ready to go. Just noticed. Oh, told them to hold these open, didn't I? Don't bother. Close them. You want your privacy. I thought the doors had been destroyed from this perspective. Alright. Bear's not hungry, is he? He's getting hungry. I'd run, guys. I'd run. I'm going to use you as a distraction. Oh my god. That's the noise of death. Alright. Everybody, get drafted. I'm going to bring you down here. I'm going to get you ready to go through that door. On the count of these guys getting attacked. Ooh, some of them have split off. In fact, they've all split off. Nice, nice. Right, Namu. Already flicking it. Good. Unforbid that. Turrets are now firing. Let's get in there. Martin, block that path. Huntsman, block that path. Boo Boo, block that one. And then everybody get in. Open fire. We got this. We've got this. Go there. The Outlanders are fleeing. Yeah, I would too. But they've really helped us out, though. They have split this party up, which is in a manageable amount. So here they come back now. Half the size that they were. Ready to get destroyed before they even get back. Nice. Faster, guys. Faster. Yes. Just a few more. That looks to be it. Awesome. Right. Hello, Zyph. You seem to have survived. You any good? You're not that good. I don't know if trying to capture this guy is a good idea, though. We may find that the faction will be upset, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by trying to use the capture option. If I choose to change my mind, then I can send him back to whence he came. Which ones are alive here? I want you to hunt them. Make sure that they're dead. Alright. Can unforbid that door now as well. Health-wise, I think everybody was just fine. A couple of scratches. Gunshot here and there. You've got a little gunshot. Yeah, just a few scratches in the end. Awesome. Bad will. Oh. They're now my enemy. I was hoping it would say, don't do this. That would be bad. But no, they weren't going to do that. Okay, well, on that note, we're just going to capture him then and make him ours. He's got 7 medicine, which isn't bad. Crafting 8. I think we needed crafting 10 for components. Yeah, crafting 10, but he does have a passion for it, so if we do capture him, that's what his job's going to be, essentially. Might as well turn the turrets off. They won't be firing on anyone. Alright, well, we don't have to go out hunting anymore. There's a scene to that. Let's take your awful shiv and your heavy SMG. Alright, we will bear in mind that we shouldn't capture friendly units. You can rescue them and bring them back to health for goodwill instead of badwill. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't see the point. Huntsman, how's it going? Pretty good. Sweet. Has Mr. Wiz been healed yet? He was one of the few that haven't. Lawrence, can you do it? Yes, you can. Make him better, please. Thank you. Okay. And Namu, I know you're repairing and that's great and all. Oh. We're missing the steel. We're missing the steel. Okay. Need somebody back on mining. Who's not doing mining? You're cooking. Martin. Yeah, I'll get Martin to do mining, I think. He seems to be not doing much else of note. So that can be his job for a little while. Our stockpiles are essentially full now. Awesome. Right, zone area. Let's make a stockpile zone. Right there. Clear all. Takes hay grass. This one does not take hay grass anymore. I want all of that hay out because I actually need these boars put in the fridge. Because they'll go rotten and the hay won't. Hay will be there for quite some time. And it maybe encourage the animals to actually go outside and stop eating my meals. It's a possibility. I make it critical as well. Yeah, there we go. So once people want to start doing hauling, then I'll be all over it. How's it going, Zev? Pretty good, pretty good. We have set you to chat and recruit. Good to see. Martin is on the mining. Wish you just started down here, but it's kind of my own fault for telling you to do that anyway. Could grab this compacted steel here. But that's probably the only bits that are there. Oh, alpha beavers. Set them to hunt. I want to get rid of them before they start eating all of the local trees. Though we have our own in our base, of course. That seem to actually be ready to harvest. Some of them. Not bad. About 80%. So our fuel generators have got enough to last for quite some time. Awesome. Have we got all the boars now? No, there's various boars left. Dennis has got food poisoning from the corn. Well, that's why we had kibble, and you didn't eat it, so it's your own damn fault. Sweet. Somebody really needs to move all of the... not GSP. GSP is the only one I don't want to do it. Not Tony. Lawrence. Please haul the hay. Thank you. Make some space for some actual vegetables. One more time. Haul some more. And then you get to go to bed. Okay. Alright guys, I think that's actually where I'm going to leave the episode off for today. I think we've run on long enough. Just let me make sure that these are all set to rearm. Seems like they weren't. Combat supplier. Alright, well... Ooh, an escape pod. Emmy, how's it going? Ooh, you are a perfect Sammy replacement right there. Alright, hang on. We have a bed here. And Solek is already on the way out. So, capture Emmy. That said she's a... Herbworld sex slave. Yep, I read that right. Okay. Sweet. Well, we're capturing her. And we have a trade ship as well, but we'll do that next time. So if you have enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you're enjoying the series. Almost at the end of my backlog now as well, guys. So I will be able to incorporate any tips you may have left. And as always, be sure to subscribe for some more Rimworld stuff. Leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.